The Pocatello man who was shot after trying to kill his neighbor with a machete back in February was sentenced to up to 15 years today. Twain Thomas is charged with 2 counts of attempted second-degree murder and aggravated assault. Local News 8's Caitlin Lukitas was in the courtroom today. Caitlin, video evidence of the incident was shown to the court today. What was it like?
That's right. The victim was actually able to get that camera rolling just in time to start documenting that incident, everything that happened that day. Now, in that audio, and we're actually not allowed to show you any of that audio that was displayed in the courtroom today, but in it you can definitely hear lots of yelling, the victim shouting at Thomas, "Don't come in here, you're not allowed to come in here." Then Thomas actually at one point kicks in the door so hard you can actually see it splinter from the inside. And then, of course, he comes in and then the victim shoots Thomas, followed by more yelling. And even at one point, the victim said to Thomas, he goes with a lot of angst in his voice, he says, why would you do such a thing like that? Now, in a tearful apology, Thomas was remorseful, saying he had no idea what was going on at that time, and this was the first time this sort of thing had ever happened to him. His neuropsychologist testified today, saying Thomas suffers from PTSD and damage to the frontal lobe of his brain, saying his fight or flight reaction is constantly on overdrive. Now, the victims say it was really hard to revisit that day.
Pretty scary, seeing it again, kind of brought back the memory, made my mouth really dry.
I don't think there's really a word to describe it. It's kind of like watching a really bad car wreck. Something really horrible's going on, but you can't really take your eyes off of it, you know? So I guess that's really the best way to describe it, because there's just too many feelings.
Now, Sven Gross went on to say, and Thomas agreed with him, if he hadn't shot Thomas that day, instead, today we would be looking at a murder trial instead of an attempted murder trial. Reporting live in the Pocatello newsroom, I'm Caitlin Lukitas.
Very interesting. Thank you, Caitlin. We'll have more details of this case and today's ruling on our website at localnews8.com.